So the two cases that are there, it's not that Kioni team. I want to repeat again what the court ruled about the NEC of 2022. These are the members. I'm not the member of that NEC, but these are the members. Kioni has only 4 out of the 24. 2 of them have already left. So when you say Kioni was given, he was not given power. He was just told, work with your team. And that is what is not working. And that's why we appeal, because initially the main problem was how Kioni managed the affairs of the party from the word go. So that is the position. Yeah. So what was the third one?
Are you extending a branch of Olive to Kioni?
Well, we have never closed the door. You came in and you found us. You've seen, you came in and you found us here. And we have beautiful offices, isn't it? The last time you checked, we tried to go to the office where we had in Dick. We were chased away with machetes by Kioni and thugs. You know, us, we don't know how to fight. We are peaceful. So our doors are open. Our doors are open. And you can see, with all the MPs, with all the MCAs, and with all the senators, surely, then what is he trying to do? At whose benefit? Is he trying to just every day take us to courts and harass the NEC members who genuinely served even the party before when it was a ruling party, who genuinely loved this party and want the party to survive? We want to be a party, like 2027, among the main parties that are going to be the leading parties. So we cannot afford to lose Jubilee. And so some of us love it so much. Some of us did not even vie. It is not that we were nominated because we were anybody's friend. We sacrificed. When somebody like me even bought Baba shoes, we tried to climb the mountain. So that's a story for another day. But we sacrificed and gave our best. And so some of the things we talked about even today and said, Kumbe, the Jubilee, they knew what they were saying. And that's why even our position, we said, we're not going to fight the government because we don't want the government to say this one sabotaged. We all know, as a member of parliament, you have a responsibility. As a NEC member, you can contribute. It's not just about asking what the government is doing. How do we help and even give ideas? As I've said, as a former chair, there are many things I know about health that if given a chance, I can also be able to help and give my advice. And many other areas. These are experts. Look at somebody like Joel. He is a known business person in this country. You cannot be writing letters to Joel right, front and center like he's a busybody who has nothing to do. This is somebody who has committed his resources. He's somebody who funded the party before. What did Kioni do? He even went and lost his seat. So he just needs to stop antagonizing the party and allow the party to be. And sorry, finally, I just want to say, you have seen our chair here. Because you also asked about the party. The chair is still the chair. We've not had any meeting to remove our chair. He's still here. And he's not ousted as Kioni purported to do. Yeah. He's trying to excommunicate some of the people like the chair. We have seen Mozitet here. We've seen Joel. We have seen Wamboi. Wamboi was the ED before. She's still here. Ameshikilia chama na iko imara. So mnaangalia ni nani ako peke yake na wale wengine. Hata Yesu aliyesema unaangalia ni nani wako wengi. You know, people react differently and we are not all the same. But what we have said from the statement of the bishop, if there's anything that we need to look at, the government needs to look at it. If there's something that needs further clarification, we can clarify without name calling and with humility. And if there was something that was also wrong, that maybe was said, I think we can be able also to address it with a lot of humility and to say we respect the church, we respect the bishops, they have their space, also the politicians have their space, but let us work with a lot of cohesiveness. If we separate, we stop fighting too much and work with a lot of cohesiveness, I think this country is going to be in a better position. And what I also want to say, yes, as I've said about the Good Shepherd, sometimes even the bishops, because they're also Kenyans, they are consuming a lot of information within the media or the social media. Some might be correct information and some of it might be wrong. So it is important that we have a good communication and just people to communicate with humility. And where people are wrong, just to be told they are wrong. Tuna organ kwa chama inaitwa IDRC, which is Internal Dispute Resolution Committee. Kwa hivyo kama kuna shida yoyote, kama ni kwa Kioni ama mwanachama mwingine, tunafaa tuje tukae kwa chama. Wakati ambapo tuliongelesha Kioni, wakati tulichaguliwa tu kama mnaweza kumbuka, miaka 2 iliyopita, Yeye Kioni mwenyewe alikaa kando akaanza kutuandikia barua. Wakati tulimkosoa tunamwambia hii maneno haiendi hivi, anakuja kwenye mkutano wa wabunge, yeye si mbunge. Alafu anaongea mambo yake na haja tu consult sisi. Kioni alianza kufukuza wengine wetu kwa chama. Tukakuwa na mkutano wa NEC ambapo NEC walikaa na wakamtoa Kioni kama Secretary General. Akakimbia kotini. Kwenda kwa political party, tulienda pale na political party tribunal ikahakikisha kwamba Kioni ametolewa kwenye chama. Yeye hakuridhika. Akakimbia tena kwa High Court. Na ndio tumekaa mwaka mmoja pale tulikuwa na conservatory orders ambapo tukaambiwa sasa chama irudi kwa wale ambao walikuwa NEC members kutoka pale mwaka wa 2022. Na wengi wao ndio hawa ambao wako hapa. Lakini hata kama koti ilisema hivyo, sisi tumefanya appeal na tunagojea koti ili tujielezee vizuri. Lakini Kioni mwenyewe ameendelea sasa kuitana mikutano. Yeye mwenyewe amechukua nafasi ya kuwatoa NEC members. Anawaandikia barua na anawatoa kwa NEC. Yeye ni mtu mmoja tu peke yake. Kweli hata wale ambao walichagua hawa NEC members kwani hawakuwa wanajielewa? Kwa hiyo sisi tunasema ya kwamba Kioni, enda polepole. Wacha kusumbua chama. Chama iko imara, kuna wabunge, kuna ma-MCAs na pia kuna maseneta. Akija tuongee na tuzungumze pamoja. Hakuna mtu amemkataza kuzungumza, lakini hawezi kuwa yeye anaitana mikutano yake ya kando pale ambapo uamuzi ni wake. Yeye ndio amekuwa jaji, yeye ndio prosecutor na yeye pia ndio ako na mashtaka. You cannot be the person who is prosecuting, you are the accuser and also you are the judge. Are with us. And so 2 of them are not active. So we only have 4 people who have always taken us to court. There are decisions that were made by the NEC members. For the last 2 years, we were taken to court. We won from the political party tribunal, were taken to the High Court. Some of the instructions that were given, we actually have appealed. So we have 2 pending cases that we have appealed at the Court of Appeal. And so it was a shocker for us to find some letters that were purportedly written by Honorable Kioni and dismissing some of the NEC members from NEC without consultation, and also calling for meetings excluding some of the NEC members. So all we want to tell Honorable Jeremiah Kioni, this is a former ruling party. It has its own elected members. Some of us were lucky to be nominated. We have MCAs. We have people who love this party. Jubilee Party, as a former ruling party, had an agenda. And one of the reasons why we decided to work closely with the government is because there are many projects that have not been completed. For instance, if I will speak about the Mau Mau roads, about the universal health coverage, I was the former chair. And so I'm very keen to see how now the SHA and the SHIF and the primary care and the emergency is going to roll out. And so that is our interest and not sideshows. So when Jeremiah Kioni decides to rock the boat, and every time we ignore him, he goes out there to purport to represent members who are elected. We have 28 members of parliament, we have 5 senators, we have very many MCAs, and we have all had meetings and decided that we want to really build this party.
Na pia kueleza Kioni ya kwamba hiki chama sio chake. Hiki chama ni cha wabunge, kina wabunge wengi katika bunge, National Assembly pamoja na Senate, kiko na MCS wengi katika nchi yetu ya Kenya, na yeye anachukulia sisi ni kama hatuko, ni kama yeye peke yake ndiye ako. Kwa hivyo ningependa kumwambia ya kwamba chama ni chetu, chama ni cha wananchi. Na nishukuru koti pia, na sisi tuseme kama wanachama wa Jubilee na kama watu ambao tumechaguliwa na chama hiki ya kwamba tutafuatilia kotini na tutaheshimu uamuzi wa koti. Kwa hivyo Kioni, tupatie muda. Kila wakati unapozungumza, unazungumza kama wewe unaturepresent. Wewe hauturepresent. Tunajielewa, sisi ni wabunge. Na huwa tunafuatilia mikutano yako Bwana Kioni. Tuone uko na wabunge wangapi, uko na MCS wangapi ambao wamechaguliwa.